What's up, y'all? It's AYP. We back with another video. You know what I'm saying? Who we here with today?
K-Dub, the owner of Kollective. You know what's going on.
Word. And tell me a little bit about yourself.
My name is Caleb. My real name is Caleb. I'm from Fayetteville. I'm 18, and yeah, I'm running around.
All right. When you start this clothing brand, what does this clothing brand mean to you? Like, what's the purpose behind it?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. Like, my brand means like everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this shit really didn't change my life. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, as far as meeting new people and shit like that. Like, I'm meeting niggas that I wouldn't think I'd be meeting just with clothes and shit like that. And like, Kollective is really just like all around. Like, I want to just make this shit. It's right now it's just streetwear, but shit. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to make it into like all type of shit. I'm trying to do skateboard shit with it, like ski shit. Like,
would you ever like get into like what's the I don't know the word for it, like cardigans and junk, like stuff like that, like talent creator, like that type vibe?
I would definitely for my other brand. I got another brand called Bandery.us. I ain't really dropped nothing on it, but most definitely that's what I want to go for that niche.
Yeah,
definitely on some stuff like that.
Word. And like, what inspired you to start that brand though? Like, what like okay, I bet let's do this.
I ain't gonna lie, my nigga Cam really inspired me to start a brand because it was like, you know what I'm saying, we the only niggas out there, and it's like, you know what I'm saying, I definitely seen a path, and you know what I'm saying,
most definitely.
It's like that, and I always was into like clothes and shoes. Before I really started my brand, I was always reselling, you know, shoes and stuff, trying to like collect money for fits and shit like that. But, you know what I'm saying, yeah.
And how would you describe the style of that brand? Like, if you could box it in a few words.
I would say like wild, and then like I'm trying to think of a word for like crazy. What's the word for crazy? Like some shit that's gonna pop.
Yeah, okay. Like different, unique, like bold. Unique.
There's another word.
Like it's probably I can't think at the moment either. You know what I'm saying?
It's just like, but you see it, you're like, okay, that's collectible.
Now, I'm gonna pop like photos.
Yeah,
for sure. And like, how do you come up with like how do you market your brand like to get new followers, new conversion rates and things like that?
Basically, just thinking of shit that nobody has really created, or if I see something that's hard and I'm like, okay, put my little spin to it or whatever, and then I'm gonna try to like create a type of trend or follow a trend, you know, video wise, see what's trending, stuff like that, see if I get some engagement like that, and it's been working. So yeah, and then I got like hella connects, so I just get a minute.
So what's okay? So like you get like your bigger homies or like your
influencers.
Yeah, that's what I meant. You know what I'm saying? How do you balance like trends? Because I mean, it gets to a point if you're doing too many trends. For me, I feel like it feels oversaturated. Yeah. So how do you balance those trends with like switching up like the style of your marketing?
I'm not gonna lie. What I would say, some of the stuff is like trends, and then some of the shit is just like I'm finna just rock out, do what I do.
Yeah.
And just, you know, if I want to market it this type of way, I'm gonna just use that. And majority of the time, it's been working. It's like I ain't really had to use no like crazy trends and stuff just to like blow up. I do know it works because I have tried it, like you know, reels and stuff, like funny reels and shit, and it has worked. Yeah, it has worked. But then it's like, you know what I'm saying. Later on, I don't want to have my pages filled with like random funny reels and shit. I want to make it
more professional. Yeah, most definitely. Yeah. What platform do you mainly use? You use mainly Instagram, TikTok, just Instagram. And why Instagram?
It's just like, I ain't gonna lie, people gonna look up in your Instagram, see your portfolio first before they go to your TikTok or your Twitter or any of that. Instagram's like, I feel like Instagram's that pinnacle, the top app that everybody gonna use. You know what I'm saying? They gonna, if they want to see you, they gonna go to your Instagram. They're not gonna go to your TikTok. Right. You know what I'm saying? They gonna know you from your Instagram. So yeah.
And how'd you make these connections? You were saying earlier, like you made these connections. Like you just grow up with these people, or like how'd you like make these connections to like take you to the next level?
So it's like, it's really like what you said earlier. It's not about, you know, what you know, it's about who you know. So I used to hoop and shit. I was like, hoop for real, like Pangos and shit. So Tahad Pettifor, shout out my nigga Tahad. It's my dog. Shout out Elliot Cadeau. My dogs, hooping them niggas at Pangos. And I had DM'd them because I already like, you know, we already had a connection or whatever.
Right.
So I'm using my connections and stuff like that. And then people that I know that know people, like Cam, for instance, you know, if he knows somebody, you know, put me on with your man. That's what I'm trying to get him in the shoot, shit like that. Yeah, it's really just a never-ending spiral.
Word. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. And like, do you have a personal, like, aside from your clothing brand, like, do you have your own personal brand, like a self-identity on the net?
Yeah.
Besides, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Besides, yeah. I be streaming and shit.
Word.
Literally just stream, just be playing the game, just reacting to videos, just like
word. Okay.
side shit. Like I got a whole YouTube. I just be doing random shit.
Okay,
Car
word.
meets.
That's fire.
Yeah, I try to like separate my actual life from my brand because I don't want me to just be
Yeah,
known for my brand.
yeah. I'm already knowing. So like, besides the brand, like, what else do you do? Like, besides streaming, like, do you do anything else in that field that's similar?
What you say that again?
Like, so besides
I
like
know
the
it's kind of
you good. So besides the brand work and like you just told me you did streaming, like, do you do anything similar in that field, like photography or like?
I mean,
fashion.
I be designing and shit like that. Like I love designing. Um, Yeah, I love card content and I love YouTube videos. Like YouTube, I follow YouTube.
Word.
YouTube's definitely like a good way to grow, but it is hard to grow on there because
Yeah.
it's like you really got to get in the algorithm. And you got to be consistent.
Yeah.
Like you got to really clip yourself, put yourself out there, put your clips on like different platforms just to build your YouTube.
You want shorts?
Nah, I heard that's the way. Really
shorts is cool. Yeah, shorts like I mean I'll be flopping. I'm not gonna lie, but like, I see a lot of people like be succeeding on shorts.
That's what I heard.
And you can get revenue just off shorts, like OD, like
crazy ass viral.
Yeah,
video.
like you can get. I feel like it's easier to get revenue. I mean, it's easier to get revenue starting with shorts than getting revenue with like videos and
longer form content.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, people's attention span starting to get crazy. Like, for real. And like, what advice would you give to somebody like trying to start a clothing brand and trying to be like compared to in the position that you are right now? Like,
all right. So I know y'all said like, me personally, what I would say, I would say be yourself. That's just me.
No, I mean that's your own joint. You know what I'm saying?
I say like be yourself because niggas gonna fuck with you if you're yourself. You
Yeah,
you're gonna build a big audience being yourself too. Cause like you know what I'm saying, if you try to clone somebody or clone somebody else's brand, they're gonna be like, oh, this a rep, da da da.
Right.
It's a rep, this a rep, and it's doing that, cloning somebody else's like persona or brand or whatever. It's only gonna push the person to look at the actual.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
I say that with a grain of salt. I do see what you're saying. I'm not gonna disagree with you. You know what I'm saying? Because I do see both sides. But I do know a lot of like rep brands that are like low key crazy because people think that's the original brand. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I mean, or vice versa. Like people really don't care. Or like for instance, let's say we was talking about Margielas earlier. Let's say Margielas mad expensive. If I see a rep brand that's like selling my they're gonna buy that because it's cheaper. You know what I'm saying? It's similar. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm saying like streetwear brand to streetwear brand.
Right.
I don't like the designer brand to like streetwear brand. Okay, I'm not gonna spend no. For this, with the $60 option like that. Okay, I understand that. But streetwear brand when y'all competing at the same price point, where it's like, where's the creativity?
Yeah, okay,
That's what I'm saying.
When everybody's doing the same jump.
Yeah, but I do say you can like, you know what I'm saying, put your own touch on whatever piece. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with taking inspiration. Don't just like.
I mean, everything is inspired. Like nothing. I mean, you could say nothing is original. You feel me? Like everybody got an idea from something. It's just what you do with it, like you were saying, like putting a spin on it or like changing it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
It's not. I ain't gonna lie to you. I know what I just said, be yourself, but I'm not gonna lie to you. It isn't about like, you know what I'm saying.
How do you handle criticism and feedback? Like, be honest, like keep it a buck. Like if somebody was like, yo, I'm not gonna lie, this shirt trash, or like, I'm not gonna lie, these YouTube videos, bro, like you need to stop.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I really started dealing with this shit heavy whenever my videos started really blowing up and shit, like on TikTok and shit. I'm talking like 400K views. Like my comments are straight hate. Niggas call me Quan wannabe. I don't even dress like this nigga. I don't do nothing similar. But I had to realize like I'm 18. I got SRT.
Right.
Brand. I know
crazy.
So then it's like, okay, they're comparing me to like the next thing.
Yeah.
You know and then at the time I was like, what the fuck? Like I was like I was gonna start spazzing. But I'm like, nigga, I'm getting hella followers.
These people on their phone just scrolling.
It's always gonna be people that's doing worse than you that's gonna hate. So you know what I'm saying? And I deal with hate every day. So it's like at this point, bro, this ain't nothing.
You desensitized.
This ain't even nothing new. It's just like shit. You know who I am.
At this point. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? And like, what are some challenges you face in like your niche?
Customers, emails, manufacturing issues.
You do all this by yourself?
Yes.
Like you don't got a team?
No, I swear to God, I don't got a team.
Would you ever get a team?
Yes, in the future. When my brand gets like bigger, my mom is my manager, so she like manages my like expenses and stuff like that. But definitely as far as like, you know, emails and stuff, I do all that myself. I got a designer. I guess you could count that as like a team member.
I mean, you know, I get it.
Yeah, because we like work together. I got a few designers. Oh my guys, like this. But definitely in the future, because I know that would like make more stress-free off.
Yeah. And you could like put more time into like, you know, other creative things.
Stuff I want to do.
Sure. Well, definitely. I can imagine like it's probably not draining, but like mad time consuming.
It's hella time.
For sure, especially when you're really trying to plan a job. But then like it's everything you want it to be.
Yeah. So it's like I can't complain.
Yeah. Like you blessed for sure. And like, do you work or is this all you do? Like you make good money off this?
I make good money off this, But then it's like I also work a little job.
Okay,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Because it's really for the experience and stuff like that. And I work at a church. It's like 4 hours a day. Like,
right on.
and it's like if I'm working at a church, you know what I'm saying, I'm with God all the time.
Yeah,
so
that's fire.
like
no you pay mad taxes.
Yeah.
But nah, last question though is like, where can we find you? You can plug your brand, you can plug your main, you can plug whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all go find me Kollectxe.com. Just search up Kollectxe. It's gonna pop up. Search up Kollectxe. And D. Caleb Jones on Instagram and all platforms. Yeah.
How many followers your brand can have again?
44.6.
Crazy.
I ain't gonna lie, I was slacking. I could have been at 50. I was bullshitting.
Crazy.
Next drop on the way though. When I drop again, go see the 50 ball. Yeah.
Crazy, bro. But yeah, I'ma holler at y'all. Y'all be safe.
I appreciate it.
For sure, bro.